what's going on. We love it. Journals are great. We love reading them. Love when people put effort in. It's super, like, we love it. It's great. But now you cannot read a journal and take that information that you find in said journal and then use it in game. You have to, if you want to read it, that's why we encourage people when they do journals, don't be specific on it. Don't be completely like...
don't fucking be specific.
Yeah, now you can mention towns and shit like that, that's cool, but just be wary of what you say that can't get you incriminated.
Fine
like later
line.
say, oh, I killed fucking Yakov, and then, you know, like later down the road, somebody will meta that and be like, you killed Yakov, and be like, no, you can't do that. So that, in order to eliminate that, we try to keep all the, like, real important shit out of journals so nobody can meta. Now, if they do that, it is meta for them to use journals in-game information. So that's a rule I want to be known. I've seen a couple people do it. It's really not a big deal. I know it's, you know, it happens. I used to do that too, so I'm guilty of that too. But we change it now. Journals you can't meta. You can read them for fun, but you can't go off of shit based off of what they put in their journal, you know. Just because they say in the journal they're a bandit, you know, you can't say they're a bandit. They say they killed this guy, you can't be like, you killed him. Even Departed. If a guy dies...
Can I give you an example of what happened to me?
Yes, but let me say, Departed too. Just because a guy dies in Departed, you can't immediately say, oh, Billy died, fuck. You know, you have to find out that Billy died in-game, you know. Oh, he hasn't showed up for a week or so, he must be dead, you know. Unless somebody tells you, you can't know that. But go ahead.
Yeah, so after I died with a temp, we decided to become vampires. We haven't met no one on the server, we never met anyone, we never did anything. You guys only knew that we were being vampires based on our story.
Based on the journal, yeah.
Right? So we went to the first trading event, that's the first time we met anyone. First thing we see when people come up to us, are you a vampire? I've heard you're a vampire. Was I a vampire?
Yeah.
Or how the fuck would you know I'm a vampire? You don't know. You have no fucking clue.
And that's not really a huge deal, honestly. It's not like, oh my god, it's ruining my experience. But we still don't want that. We want your secret. If you have a secret, it should be kept, you know, unknown. But maybe you shouldn't put that type of thing. Maybe you should hint at you being a vampire, but not really fully say you're a vampire. Just so just so human implication, human reaction doesn't tell that person, oh, this guy's a vampire, I'm gonna meta that, you know?
Yeah, we're on the honor system big time here, you know, and one fuck up fucks it up for everybody, you know. We try to, it's the honor system straight up, dude. Just, we all have to trust each other that we ain't gonna...
The journals are meant to enhance your RP so other people can get a bit of what's going on with the story. It's not meant to be used as a tool, man. It's meant to hype you up. It's meant to show you what's going on and maybe give you a little bit of something to go with your, you know, give you some ideas on how to RP.
And it's always nice to see even the casual, oh, I met Grant on the road, he helped me out with some shoes, he's a nice guy. Even that is just like, oh, you know, he put me in his journal, that's cute, you know, whatever. It's good, but we don't want metal. Oh, pigeons too,
no
yes.
Pigeons.
Okay.
I knew this
I don't do pigeons, but people have been doing pigeons, and pigeons have been around since the last server I played on. That was like, they really didn't care about meta, but the people still tried to RP, and they would say, oh, I'm sending a pigeon. Now, it isn't real life. We want it to be as close to real life as possible, but it isn't, you know? You're not on server all day long sleeping, you know? So, if you were to say, hey, dude, are you home? Hey, dude, are you home?
One of my men actually did that.
The asshole was good.
I'm gonna just put it out. He was being horny for someone who I'm not gonna name, but like he left, for example, text in front of her front door. He left a paper in game and wrote the message in Discord. Like it's stuff like that, I assume.
Yeah. Who's that? E-boy? That man be chasing.
Yep.
Woo!
I
know. As soon as he's seen Blossom, he's like, "Oh yeah, girl."
He's just like a big ball.
You have no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea. He made me walk 4 fucking hours just to meet her, and we ended up Blossom ended up being an Arab like me. We just
now
fucking
about that S word.
And we both just kept talking in Arabic in front of him.
Okay, but that's the thing right there. Now you say that S word in Discord, it's gonna start a whole fucking whole type shit. Here it's cool. I can just tell you to
No,
shut
I was
up.
joking.
But, you know,
Yeah, no.
I know, but
yeah.
that's exactly why we don't allow it right there, because he fucking he's simping over a girl, obviously, and then that makes it awkward for her.
It was unreal.
And makes it he's pissed off.
I just like my freedom of speech, brother.
No,
I just like my freedom of speech.
We
not
sad
trying to limit freedom of speech at all. That's
it's
not
sad because he spoke to me in Arabic saying, "Why the fuck that play was in?" I'm like,
I know.
he's just a poor guy,
me
I
and
guess.
Boston were, definitely. I knew it was going down already. But anyway, what's up, man? You got something to say? Why are you huffing and puffing, man?
What's going on? Would people be sexually harassing on the fucking place?
It's not. We don't do that at all. So if you're sexually, even men, if you're even joking around a lot like that shit, like trying to hump somebody's leg or something, knock it off. We don't do that shit. We're not. A joke here or two or something is cool, but if you're being
so we
like,
can't talk about
Bruce's feet anymore. Interest history.
Bruce's feet is a different story.
Okay, that's all I'm worried
Sign
about.
up to my OnlyFans, $9.99 a month.
God damn.
What the fuck?
Right here. He's the guy with the
Backdoorsluts.net.org.edu.
We got off track. We got off track
Next
again.
donation's $20.
So, what were we talking about as we got to that? Rules. Any rules we want to talk about? Oh, the pigeons. Yeah, just Bruce, you talk. You do that. I'm talking too much, man. You're just sitting here, my.
Well,
Are
you
you
know
gonna
what
catch
I'm
a
gonna
bird?
fucking say. I'm just gonna fucking say, fuck that shit. It's meta. Don't do it. Simple as that.
Have you ever seen
You
a
know,
bird
like,
in DayZ?
as much as like it's fun
Yeah,
to fucking
I've
send a
heard 'em.
message and shit to people to fucking jump on or whatever, it's way more fun to fucking find cunts in game or to wake up and be like, alright, I've got to go find Foxy. He's in 3 different cities. Now I've got to run to these 3 different cities. And then along that way, I get fucking robbed, I meet new people, I find a trader. Like, there's way more shit that can happen if you fucking don't meta. Hey,
You don't
I just
realize
online,
it.
meet me in Starry.
I just feel like there's a lot of people who are trying to go out of the way to make the game easier for him, and they're making up
I
little
agree.
things,
Get
low
out of my
things,
face!
just to make it easier.
I can see their side too, where it is hard. Like leaving notes.
Jesus.
Leaving notes should be a fucking given, dude. A fucking given. And I like that idea too. If you bring up a piece of paper and that you know, and you leave it on their doorstep and write a note and then message them in Discord saying this is what the note says. I really don't have a problem with that because that's enhancing the RP. You're leaving them a note. You're telling them shit. Now, don't be like, yo, leaving them a note. Like I said, Billy killed Johnny behind fucking PD. He was wearing all camo, headshot, you know.
Fucking
so
Billy.
we don't want you to do that, but we want you to be like, hey,
Fucking Billy.
leave a message. Leave a message. Hey,
Well,
meet
like,
me in Star.
because we don't have notes. Like, we don't have the notes mod, so like we can't leave notes. So this is the closest we can do.
I'm cool
to
with
make
that.
it.
And Bruce is cool with that too, right? You're cool with that if they're leaving a note and they're not
they
saying.
leave a note and shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
I'm cool with that.
what's
But no.
the way you can
hey,
abuse this? There's a way you can abuse this.
Yeah.
Like,
Correct.
What's
let's
the
say for a
way?
pigeon, like, let's say I want someone
Fan.
to wake up, for example.
Simple.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's say Cheeks over here. Let's say I want to raid him, but he never gets on.
Right.
And well, let's say he gets on, but times are different.
Right.
I'm just gonna send him a message on Discord. Yo, I want to meet you. Get on. Never say anything else. He gets on. He opens the gate. He's raided.
Oh no, hell no. That's
Yeah.
You're gonna get. You might get a temp ban for
Yeah,
that shit.
exactly.
Well, we used to have it to where we had a channel, and you can go to said channel and be like, radio 99.7 or something, and then somebody gets on that radio and you can talk. You were never allowed to do that and then have them meet up with you and then rob them. If you were gonna meet them through Discord, you had to be friendly. You couldn't meet them through Discord and then rob them. That's fucked up. You know, none of that shit. We don't want you to lead. We don't want you to leave meta notes or do anything meta to rob somebody. If you're just, we might let it slide if you're just being friendly and meeting up. But if you're doing that to rob people and fuck up their experience, then no, that's big no.
Abuse of game mechanics as well.
No, agreed.
And honestly, I just want people to use rages a bit more, because I actually had one cool incident before when Alex was still alive. Me and my faction, we were raiding like a fucking bandit faction. Gage was on the radio.
Yeah.
and he heard the entire
dude,
scene.
that was badass, bro.
Bro,
He fucking heard us screaming and shit.
People could actually, if people can actually bring themselves to use a radio, and we start getting the server using the radio more, you're gonna hear some fucking awesome shit. You're gonna hear some awesome roleplay. You're gonna get some awesome information.
Give me a word, Grant. I'll put him down.
The problem with that is, nobody uses radios on here. No matter how many times we tell cunts, use a fucking radio, no one does. We even got a little message down the bottom of the fucking corner. Turn on your radio.
Yeah, they're gonna be like fucking battery shit like that. Like actually
that's just it.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Nobody uses the radio.
Yeah.
No,
I did today, but nobody was on it.
Yeah.
Few do.
Exactly.
Few do.
Just more. I think we need to maybe drive it home a little more. Like, tell people, use the fucking radio. You know,
yeah.
Have it on.
Can I say something real quick? Look. Okay. So we gotta. The Coalition of the North has an RP situation right now with a man by the name of Chucky over the fucking radio right now. You know what I mean? Like, so like, people do need to use that shit because you can RP through it.
Yeah, I get on the transceiver as Grant, and I announce my shit. I'm Grant Dennings, I'm in Native, come see me, whatever the fuck. I do that, but
you were in my RP yesterday when I was on the radio running.
I didn't even mean to.
Yeah.
So,
and it's a... Oh yeah, you go. Sorry.
I'm just... If more people use the radio, it would open up a lot more opportunities for people to...
And it'll get you in good habits for anyone who ever graduates to the big boy league.
Oh, shut up. You're muted.
He's got to push it where he can.
I'm fucking telling. If you ever fucking graduate, mate, you will have to use radio 24/7 because that's all they do.
I know.
So.
I know, but this is in PC, so it doesn't really matter.
And now he's on your neck.
Use the radios. Now I've noticed though, once people get in groups, they stop using radios. Like only solo players will you and I'm guilty of this myself. If there's 5 people standing around, I'm probably not going to be on the radio. You know, because we're in a group, we're talking about things. I don't want everybody to hear it over the radios. So
there we go.
You really.
Like Grant, like fucking with my faction, I know it's not like English, but for example, 2 people are online that aren't us. One of us turns on the radio and just speaking Russian in it. He just speaks Russian, and sees if anyone replies. Still, like,
the flare
fucking at least do it once a day, you know. Get away from your guys, turn it on once. Yeah, check it once, like once a day.
If I'm solo, say I'm going on a run to like Zell or something. I'll have my radio. I'm not gonna grab the mic at all, so I just leave my radio on. The other day, I was just running through the forest, and somebody was like, "Hello," and I talked to them. They hung up on me, but I talked to them, you know.
More often than not, they don't answer back because they're surprised, right?
I know, they're like, "Oh shit."
Like, believe me, you're not gonna get fucking Gage and his guys. They listened into an entire operation. All he heard is just us screaming at someone, get down on the ground and shit like that. He would just randomly cycling it through it.
That's good. Now, say he didn't like you, he'd be like, "Hey man, these dudes are out here. I know that voice. That's Fox. I'm gonna go kill him." Opens up a whole new world rather than just, you know.
Dude, or when I left Old Man Pete, bro. Fuck, dude, I left Old Man Pete after you just bought that radiator or whatever, and I have the field transceiver on, and I'm running through a fucking field, literally, all of a sudden I see 10 division members running over the horizon at me, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, I run up to him, and I just drop the motherfucking field transceiver in front of him.
Like, you got it. That was fucking great right there, man.
Radio.
It was great. Yeah, he was literally running. It was like a movie. He was running through the field with a transceiver on, trying to give us information like, "Yo, the British are coming." You know, it was fucking great. But yeah,
from a radio.
No carrier pigeons.
And if we don't respond, like, dude, it's gonna happen still. And like, I'm not trying to call out any names, but it keeps happening to me. I haven't been responding, and it's not personal. It's just I'm not fucking gonna meta.
Dude.
Yeah, he doesn't use this so much.
Hey, if you don't sit still, I'm gonna ask you to leave, bro. Stop. You're not doing anything but just fucking being annoying. Alright, let's,
And was I assume what you call. I don't think people do this, but it happened to me once. Grant, remember like when we were still fighting Division and shit like that, our base was hidden at Altar? That's while it was hidden at least.
Right.
2 guys came up to our base. Yeah, 2 guys came up to our base. Spoke Russian. Found yellow armbands on them. We're like, those are division fucking spies.
Who the fuck's coming?
So we pretend that we're gonna let them go. Then one of my men said, remember, no Russian. Which, you guys are all Russians.
Oh my
The
god.
second he said that, they tried to fucking run for it. They sprinted. All of my men opened fire. They died. They messaged me saying, why did you kill us? I'm like, you're spies. He's like, no, we're just random people. Look at our fucking story time. I'm just a random fucking radio transceiver shit. I'm a scientist. I'm like, dude, I don't care.
Nah, they
I killed
knew.
them, that's it.
They knew, dude.
Yeah. I don't know if they're
Okay,
actually
I
spies
don't-
from you guys or not.
I don't know what that has to do with this, but you know.
I mean, like, I'm saying, like, don't fucking tell people about shit that happens in game.
Yeah, that's meta. I mean, it's like that's rule number one. Don't tell Brucey in a party that he met 2 guys in Cammy, and then Brucey goes to Cammy and meets those guys himself. It's not the way it works. All right, so no carrier pigeons. I'll make an announcement tomorrow about using your radios. I'll use mine more. Everybody here, try to make it a goal to, when you're alone, or even when you're talking with your friend or something, just step aside, like, yo, let's see if we can find anybody on the radio, and don't just turn it on for a second. Hello, hello, nobody there. Click. Turn it on. Hello, hello, and leave it on for a couple minutes. 3, 4, 5 minutes. Nobody talks. Turn it off.
Field train too,
also-
because the battery don't go flat.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also
yeah,
a tip
that'll
for
work.
everyone.
Damn it,
Hold
who
on.
is that?
Field transceiver covers the entire map. Handheld transceivers
Yeah.
cover 5 kilometers. So if you hear someone on a handheld, he's near you. So look for
Yeah,
him.
for sure. All right. So that's rules. Anybody got a rule to add? We're good on that.
Beat Grand
Safe
Daily
zone
was a
rules
big
are
rock.
cool,
Big
right?
grandmother
Safe
road.
zone rules are cool. Everybody cool with that?
We don't even have a safe zone, but yeah, they're cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
got
do.
just something to add. Just literally,
Wednesday,
and
we have
it's
a
so
safe zone.
important.
Yeah, I know.
Patience, dude. Just fucking patience with everything, from the radio to
Pointless.
you know what I mean? Like, fucking, if you wait for your fucking friend to get up, instead of taking off, and then you gotta waste a whole fucking day trying to find him, if that's not what you want to do, be fucking patient. Sit. Fucking listen to that radio. So.
Yeah,
Hello,
it's all
puppy.
about staying patient. I agree. Not, it's RP. We
Yeah.
don't want to rush anything. It's
Yeah.
crazy how things will be going so slow, a couple days, and then boom, you're in the fucking thick of things, and you're in a fucking all-out war.
Shut up.
So,
Right, Bruce.
all right, that's all I gotta say so far. I mean, that's questions, comments,
OG.
complaints. Let's hear the complaints.
Oh yeah, I have one.
All right, let's hear it. Lay it on.
Every time I'm going somewhere to loot, like, loot doesn't respawn. I come
that's
back
amazing.
like a day later and there's still nothing. The doors, like, some doors are closed, some are open. On the airfield, something like that, but it's like the same place.
Also, that'll be the CLE.
You're probably
of our
there right
server as
after
well.
me, big guy.
That's DayZ.
Yeah, it's just DayZ, brother. It's a hit or a miss.
that's our
DayZ
CLE.
changed.
That's how we've set it up. We've set it up so that
DayZ
shit's not going to spawn a lot. Like we've
It's
down,
not,
we've
not
dropped
meant
everything.
to be easy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not meant to be.
like,
You're
so
not meant to go
the door's
to.
closed,
You're not meant
but
to go
there's
to
nothing
Norwest
inside.
Airfield and find a fucking M4, AK, a bag, fucking canned bacon, flares, run off, and then
And
have
that's
everything
not what I
you need.
expected.
Yeah,
Well, I
like,
got
for
an
example,
AK.
you can
Yeah.
count
Yeah.
people
There you
in
go.
one hand
Okay,
who actually
should-
have
And
Yeah,
then
you
when you
should
find
be
a gun
more-
like that, you're fucking excited. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're like,
you should
holy
be
shit,
more
a
than
fucking
happy
AK.
to find that AK, because AKs are really. At the end of the day, this is hardcore survival. We don't. It's not an easy server. You're not gonna
Yeah,
get
you look pretty
spawned
good.
in the middle of loot. Yeah, you look like you did do some
Hey,
decent
you
loot.
look better than fucking Johnny did a few days ago. You know what I mean? Like,
But now you're not
Bag
gonna
in the
find
AK.
you're not gonna find loot everywhere. You get rewarded for going up to Tizzy. You can go to Zelenogorsk. They have real good loot down there, and it's close to the coast.
Yeah.
So
Northeast.
gotta
Yeah, I
know
was
where to
about,
look.
like, my mission is to go
Northeast,
to
yeah.
TC.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I wanna
it's-
go to-
it's-
There
there's
you
good
go.
loot up
You
there
might
for
find
sure.
some RP there. It's a
Yeah,
good
I'll
place
go there
to fucking
when-
explore the map,
and-
bro. Explore the
I
map.
heard there's a group up there. Yeah.
They're fucking crazy.
As
man,
long
for
as
just
I'm not
chilling up there.
dead.
Yeah. No, I think
Remember to look at the server
Oh.
map to find out where you have to wear a gas mask or a
Yeah,
gas suit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or what's a red
Definitely.
Be
zone?
careful.
You
Wait,
can get
can I-
killed.
Wait a second. Can I... Does this count as a gas mask?
Yeah, that is a gas mask.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you're good.
All right.
Okay, there's three
So-
gas masks. Hold on.
If you have that
Hold
on, you
Take-
can't get shot in
There is
yellow
three
zones.
gas masks. This one,
Red
this
zones,
guy's wearing,
still
the
can
one
get
you
shot
have,
in,
and
though,
this one.
for sure.
Those are the main three gas masks in the game. This, the one you have, and this guy over here, the Nazi one. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Yep, there's 3 different types of gas masks you can wear: respirator, combat, regular.
Yeah.
I think the
And
respirator is
listen.
the new one, right?
Yeah, the black one.
Yeah.
Little
Tell
harder
us,
to
please.
find, but you know it looks a lot better.
Wait, are there
And
helicopter
listen.
crashes?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
plenty. There's also
Probably
That's
Pretty
where I
rare.
got my mark from.
C-130
Yeah, the
Pretty rare.
AC-130.
crashes as well.
Yeah.
They spawn in like open fields and shit like that, so you'll definitely find airplanes, heli crashes.
Look for the smoke.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the airplanes they don't have smoke. The C-130.
Yeah, I know. The
Is it
airplane
just there?
doesn't, but the helicopter.
They're big, though.
And the Russian helicopter crash. I think they don't have
Oh,
smoke as well.
Yeah,
They don't.
the only one
they
that
don't,
has
just
smoke is
American.
American. Yep.
And by the way, listen. Loot is hard to find. Like, you can count people who play carriers over your
people know
hand.
the distinction between helicopters. It's magical.
Maybe
You're learning
that.
things
listen.
today, Yakov.
But listen, I'm not
What?
gonna tell you where.
I
I'm
said
not
you're
gonna tell you
learning
where.
today.
Like, hold on. See, I'm not gonna tell you where, but there's somewhere on the map that actually has a shitload of loot, which is technically modded. But I'm not saying
No,
where,
I mean
of course.
you could just tell it's in the
That's right.
fucking
mean,
server
Go to
development.
know what?
Now,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want to see
everyone.
anything about the server development of what we've done, just go to the channel and check. Hey, don't make him kill himself.
Yeah, I'm looking at that every day.
Yeah, I mean, we don't upgrade about every week. We add new things, change stuff around. Red zones get changed weekly, so definitely keep up with the server map. That'll change weekly, and you can look in all the shit we've added. Northeast airfield, not just northwest. You can go
Krasny.
to northeast as well. Yeah, Krasny, and there's a
Yeah.
lot
Okay.
of buildings. We've added
on.
buildings,
Grind.
barracks, ATC. We've added a lot of buildings at Northeast, so it's actually lively. there.
This
It's
is
not just
fucking
dead.
dumb. This game's broken.
I once saw a server where they built their own military compound
Fucking
with
freezing
admin
cold.
commands.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Pretty much. I mean, it's
Listen.
It's,
sorry,
it's
you
a
can go.
compound,
You go
pretty
ahead.
much. No, you're
Yeah.
This
but
game
Grant,
is
hold on.
fucking broken.
good. What's wrong with it? What?
Bro, I'm freezing
He's
fucking
cold.
cold. As soon as I stand a second next to a fire, I go red.
Yeah. Well, you're standing too close, man.
Well, Grant,
what
hold
did he
on. This is
wear?
actually something I want. And this is something I want to talk about as you. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who's noticing it, but Krasner has modded loot because you're spawning in buildings that are not supposed to be there. The loot there is
Yeah.
going to be modded.
Yeah. It is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you find better loot there. You know, you find a lot of good loot at Northeast.
Yeah, but that just pretty much removes northwest from the entire equation. Like, why go to northwest when you can go to northeast? You know? Like,
Because you can
if
go
you
a
can
lot of
find
other-
a way.
The
You can go a
Northwest
lot of
has a
other
bigger
places.
selection, man.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
can go to a
true.
lot of
You
other
could
places
say.
after Northwest too. You go to
How?
Northeast,
How?
then where are you gonna go? You're gonna go to where? Fucking
Nice shotgun.
where? You're fucked.
To your
You can't
house.
go anywhere. after that.
Your
That-
own house.
That's still a long way, man.
I go to Northwest because it's
Aw.
closer to me. You know, like, so could be just a length
Northwest
thing, maybe.
is
and-
basically like 3 army bases put together, if you think about
Yeah.
it.
Pretty
Each
much.
side of the airstrip, and then the backside where all the fucking soldiers sleep in those little fucking, you know, the barracks there, like fucking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Northwest, you go there, you're gonna fucking find what you need as long as you look at everything. That's the whole point of going there.
Yeah, and believe me, don't miss out on like a small little tent nowhere. You can find a lot of good shit there.
Oh yeah,
You gotta
those
look in
military
there.
checkpoints on the road.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
pretty decent.
They're really
if you're
worth
lucky
it.
enough.
You know,
Yeah, I noticed
you
that
can
on
find a
official.
tent or guns in the watchtowers just as easy as you can
Yeah.
find it in a fucking barracks.
Yeah, and of course, depending on the area, loot is gonna differ because, like, for example, Tissy has a bunch of
Tier
tactical
system.
vests. Yeah, Tissy, like, it has like tactical vests and shit. You go to VMC, you're gonna find plate carriers. It differs like a lot.
And why do you know this shit? Because you play, dude. You know, you're out there actually
Yeah.
fucking grinding, you know? And, like, that's the little shit that we fucking know that some people don't. No offense, you know, to some people. You don't. But yeah, dude, go out there, fucking what's your name? Steel. Enjoy that fucking game, brother. You're gonna hate it at times, but you know, there's gonna be times you're gonna be like, fuck yeah, this is why I play this game.
It's a love-hate relationship with DayZ.
Yeah,
we all understand it.
And listen, like, hold on.
1 minute,
There's a
I go
bunch
from
of shit.
I go from smashing my desk into fucking oblivion, and the next moment I'm happy that I have a cooked steak in my hand, surviving covered in fucking shit water in a shitty little hut covered in rain, garbage, and piss, and you're living.
What?
Bro, this is a bit too detailed.
Anyone got any food?
Rules?
Could
any
we,
rules
is it possible to make the toxic zones grow faster and maybe grow larger? Like, maybe have like a whole, maybe half the map toxic. Okay.
Yeah.
Chow missed the toxic zones in the
Can you
red
stop
zones
throwing
last week
smoke
because
grenades?
He had a headache and shit, like a migraine.
Migraine.
Move and shit.
Gotcha.
So we
Do you
just
think?
decided we're gonna miss a week, so we'll continue Monday with the changes, and they'll be different.
I mean, do you think by
But
like
half the map-
the end of the season, it would get to the point where like 80% of the map's toxic?
In my opinion,
It's something that I want to
opinion,
talk to everyone about, like, once we get to that point, because if we're going to do a wipe, you know, and everyone's voted for a wipe and everyone's cool in it, then yeah, that'll be cool for something to happen. Like, half the map gets so toxic that, you know, we have to start again pretty much, because the whole map's just like, oh fuck, everyone's in trouble, like toxic gas everywhere.
That means everybody has to wear a mask. Everybody you see is gonna be having to wear a mask, or they can be killed.
Yeah,
you know?
I like that.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's actually, man.
That's gonna turn this into
the
a
whole
fucking
lore of the gas, man. That's a good idea.
Dude, yeah.
But that's also, we are going to have to rely on you fucking guys a lot to
Are you
follow
restraining
the rules
him?
and not KOS
Reminds me of
everyone,
Metro
because
a lot.
we don't want to fucking have
Like,
to
what are you doing?
add more.
Well,
Shut
wear
up!
a mask.
Fuck me!
I will fuck you right now if you want.
Don't do that
Let
shit.
Bruce talk. Let Bruce talk.
Yeah.
Aww.
We have to rely on you guys to take control of the rules, well, because otherwise it's going to give us a shit ton more stuff to do, like constantly checking on how many people are wearing gas masks, making sure people aren't KOSing because the whole map's a fucking toxic zone. Like, we would like you guys, because you guys are some of the best role players on the server, to take the opportunity to take it on yourselves to make sure people don't break the rules. Make our lives a little bit fucking easier. If we decide to implement the 80% toxic zone map, make our life easier by following the rules, helping people fucking know the rules, don't KOS cunts, wear a fucking mask. Like, I like the idea, man. Danger. I fucking love that idea, especially if it's coming to the end of the season.
But people gotta follow rules, you know.
People have got to follow the rules, because that also, say we do it for 2 weeks, that in 2 weeks can destroy a server. If we don't do it right and people just start KOSing, people don't fucking follow the rules and shit, we could possibly like really fuck a server doing that.
Was there a way to tell like where somebody got killed? Like, would you be able to pinpoint it on the map?
Yeah, we can check the logs and it shows you where you die.
Yeah.
Wait, I have an idea. I have another idea.
What's that?
On some roleplay server that I was on, they had like a hometown that was really big, like Crescent stuff, and everybody got their own house. Like, and it was like it's a hometown where everybody would meet.
Yep.
And
yep. We already have that. We've had that for pretty much all
it's a
our
young
seasons.
Pete.
Yeah. Pretty much in season 1, 2, 3, where we are now, we've had law cities, which is Kozlovka, fucking Vozno, and Natazino, right? It's on Discord. The Kozlovka one is the biggest one that has been a settlement. So people live there, they have a house, the whole city's blocked off, and we have, all sorts of people living there. Now, you can't just join, it's got to be all done in RP, simple as that. So if you want to come down and join a place like that, come down to Cos, fucking talk to the leaders, do some, whatever the fuck they ask you to do.
We need to open that place up, because Chow don't even play. We need to open that place up to somebody and run that shit.
If Chow's not going to fucking play, then I'll jump on more often to open it up for him.
lies,
Oh, yes,
but
please.
he doesn't play at all. So he hasn't played in like 2 weeks, and he blocked off cause and then stopped playing. Like after that he was done. If we open that up, that
Well,
brings
yeah,
a
because it
whole
was
new
Christmas,
group
so he
into
was
it.
fucking working his ass off delivering pizzas.
Well, ask him if he's gonna play, and if he's not gonna play, we can open that up. If he's gonna play, then yeah, I'm down with him keeping it.
Hey, can I say one more thing real quick? Fucking the whole rules and shit. Like, just so you guys, everybody knows, like everything you fucking pick up, dude. You can pick up a goddamn apple. Like, I'm pretty sure the admins can see that shit. So like, if you think you're being sneaky, fucking sneaking into someone's base and you ain't gonna get caught, like that shit's right there. So you'll get fucking banned. You know, your location, where you've been, all that shit, and it's that, you know. So straight up, please don't think you're being sneaky about that shit.
And also, since the last update with Nitrado as well, we also now can see the exact direction your character runs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also a heat zone, so they know like where everyone's.
So we can see a lot more than what we used to. Like, we used to have a fairly good control on what we could see. Now we can see fucking everything.
He knows where you live. He knows where I live. He knows where this guy lives. Pretty much.
But they don't use that shit, you know, because that's meta, you know. So
Well,
they
I'm not a bandit. I'm not a bandit, so I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I never like being a bandit, because everybody can just say, "Oh, you met in my base," and it's like, no, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't even
that's
think
why
of
I'm
that, dude.
friendly.
I just trust you.
Yeah,
I just
this is why you will never
dude,
see
you know?
you hardly ever see an admin playing a bandit that robs people or breaks into bases, because we've got the responsibility of looking after this server for you guys to make it good. And if people start thinking that we're using information from the logs to find people's bases, to find out where they are so we rob them, to find out where stashes are, it's very detrimental for this server. So as much as I'd love to play fucking bandits or cannibals and shit like that, we'd rather just play the good guy for you, so that you guys know that we're not doing anything sinister to your bases or your gear. Simple as that.
I just hate seeing people get banned, dude, because they think that they can fucking do something, or they didn't read the rules or some shit. It's so simple. It's the small fucking things, you know, that makes the server
Some
great.
people deserve it, not gonna lie.
Rules are rules.
No, yeah,
man.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta read them, you know.
I got fucking shooted on the other week, and I'm glad that kid just got kicked.
Brent, fucking remember the dude that tried to kill me twice in a row. Fucking hell.
I know, he killed him, he came back.
Is that guy having his teacher up there?
No, I think he's wanting to take
Anyone
a
got
picture
any
of all
fucking
this.
food on him?
That's Yakov.
No,
sure.
who's doing like this here?
Who is that? Is that Yakov?
Yeah, he's just humping it.
Alright.
That one humping.
Yo, Yakov sending me after.
Yo, Yakov, you should
thank you. Appreciate it.
pull out your handy dandy
No,
fucking notebook, bro.
Anyone else got any ideas for rules, or because I really would love to hear people's ideas on rules, because I've got a fucking
Stop
shit ton that I've
talking so I can take a
implemented.
picture.
Everybody to the tent. To the tent, please.
Pose. Get in, like, surround the fire or
one
something.
second,
Have your
one
guns
second.
out. Whatever.
Gage, me and you, let's go.
No talk. God damn it. Hold on. God.
You guys are trolls.
Okay, got 3. You're good.
Yo.
Oh, just in time.
Fucking timing. Fucking timing.
Anyway,
My
get
middle
back
finger
where
was
we were.
like tired.
Anyone else got any ideas for rules while we're here?
Is that a Viga or is that piece? What the fuck?
What?
Does anybody not like a rule? Or would like to
Parkour master.
I'm not trying to be ignorant, but what is this simp, and why can't it be said in Discord?
Simple.
So
Let's go see what happens.
It's just a toxic comment that people used to say to guys that help women out.
Danger. Let me just demonstrate it in a way. Cheeks, you're a female.
Don't need to demonstrate it. We just explained it. Let's just move on from it because it pisses me off.
Aww.
Damn.
Well, it's like we don't have many women in this server as it is, and then if you want people to join this server, and then you have a woman join and be like, how do I do something? And someone goes, oh, you do it this way, and then you have the whole fucking Discord going, yeah, fucking shit, and then she fucking leaves the fucking server.
Okay. No, I honestly didn't. I honestly didn't know what it meant. I thought it just meant you're like a dumb motherfucker.
I didn't know what it meant either.
It's just young cunts, man, trying to fucking get lies out of people. Really,
we're just old, bro.
Being horny.
Goddamn hoodlum.
Goddamn, yeah, goddamn whippersnappers.
So I'll tell you a thing or two, sonny boy. Sit
anyone else rules or anyone doesn't like a rule or what got a rule?
People who showed up late, do you have any event ideas that you would want to do? That you try to see us do? Oh, comedy night. I like how a comedy night got voted 10 times or something. But you know damn well we're gonna all gather up and nobody's gonna say anything, and nobody's gonna say anything funny either. But it just a lot
looks like a bucket.
It was just an idea, Lisa.
So like, what is everybody going to practice like a fucking set, like 3-4 minutes?
A red bucket in disguise. What's green and looks like a bucket?
You know
a pink red bucket.
Do you guys
know? Hey, how you doing? Where you from?
I heard you, Bruce.
Maybe we could have like a rap battle.
What's the deal with toast?
Oh no!
Come on, am I right?
Back away from me.
I'm walking here. You're walking.
Wait, are the cars laggy on this server?
What was that?
Are cars laggy on this server?
Yeah, you going, buddy?
No, they're normal. We are laggy.
Cars are what? Late?
Are they lagging?
Just be careful when you drive.
Cars are lagging. Yeah, cars are lagging.
I can literally show you. There's a car 2 towns away right now who actually crashed.
Yeah, I smashed a car on the way here.
I saw it coming here.
Alright.
Yo,
so, new people. Anyone got anything while we're here?
I was gonna say rap battle event, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, mate. Bro, if you guys want to do that shit, put it in suggestions, and if it gets enough votes, I'm down as fuck to listen to you guys. Like,
we have
maybe treasure hunt.
I am white. I do live in Tizzy.
I'm
a fucking bum.
Nobody votes for it anymore. We've done scavenger.
My dick is short. It can through my shorts.
I live in a bunker.
Yo, how about we all just join a random server, fucking wage a war?
That does sound really
Beyond the Dead versus fucking
surviving. We all meet up on a PvP server and blow that bitch up.
We've got a militia here.
Y'all gotta go on Conquest and do that shit.
Oh yes, Conquest. It's pretty much just a fucking Warzone server.
I played on that once.
Dude, I fucking play Conquest so much.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, we legit can join on entire fucking server. Leave ourselves beyond the dead.
It's the fucking. It's like two factions fighting 24/7.
Yeah. Imagine everyone here building a PvP base in a different server. It'll be up in like 2 minutes.
I play Apex as well. Apex is pretty cool, man.
I got banned off Apex.
Done, man.
What?
You know.
I got banned off Apex because I killed an admin.
Nobody cares, but thank you. Everybody showed up. Good luck. Godspeed. Have fun.
Stay
Stay frosty.
I'm trying to find better loot.
Make sure if you see Fox and RP, rob him for everything he's worth.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Don't worry.
Thank you everybody for turning up. And we should do this again. You're all being great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Get the fuck out of my face, Sev.
See you soon, bro.
I don't know who this guy running around is.
That still hit me. How do you keep hitting me aiming at other people?
What's out, legends? Hope you have a safe trip home. Safe zone for another hour. See you all around Cherno.
Announce that shit.
No, you.
Friendly in Cherno.
Someone shoot him while he's running.
Please. Take stuff.
That's
what I do now.
What happens if you put a smoke grenade in?
Oh,
you don't know where he's at.
Safe zone's off. 5 minutes.
You don't know where he's at. You don't know which one is in.
I can't even tell which one's in. Fuck it.
He's fucking gone.
Welcome back over to Tisk.
Just unloads on
He
everybody.
said, "Fuck it." He's just gonna start unloading on everybody.
Just killed everyone and then clapped and just appears out. Oh god.
I'm gonna hit the hit and run.
Is that?
This
I'll be
poor
coming
guy
back
just
over
sitting
to
here
base.
silently, no one is talking to him. How are you doing?
Hello,
I'll just walk in. Yeah, if I need your help, I'll contact you. 94.6.
I think that's a wrap.
94.6. Alright, gotcha.
Yeah. I am fucking loot around, get
Oh,
one.
You're legendary.
You better run away, bro.
Ow! Abuse!
Uh-huh. Hope so.
Is anybody
see you
going to TC?
Ryan, where you at? Yo. You going back?
I'm here. Yeah, bro.
Oh,
I'm heading
alright.
back too. Alright,
Yeah, I'll follow you.
safe.
I'll come with you, Grunt.
I call left side
Good seeing you, bud.
shotgun.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I called driving in my car.
Later, man.
Is anybody of you guys going to TC?
Thanks for coming out.
I'll go with you.
Plan on playing? I see you are a
I
little
called
bit.
left side shotgun, Johnny.
Yes, go to Tizzy. Go to Tizzy. There's RP that waits you right at there.
Don't go.
Lionheart wants me to get on
Might die.
a lot.
It's TC. It's TC my death.
It'll be the end.
Most people wants me to get on Saturdays, but we do
alright.
this every Saturday, so it's hard for me to.
Nah, it's good seeing you guys.
Then
Yeah,
after I
it
get
was
on here,
dangerous.
Later.
No, stop.
Yeah, it was purge.
Yeah,
See
come
ya.
on, fuck, yeah, come on, get in the car.
I wonder if anybody took my fridge. If they did, they did. Oh, another shot. Okay. And that is a wrap.